Good afternoon, I'm Raylene Ramsey. This is your afternoon news fix for Tuesday, the 25th of March. An assessment of a 6.7 magnitude earthquake centred off Tuatapari's southwest coast this afternoon poses no threat of a tsunami on the Southland coast. Jamie Cunningham reports.
Residents in Southland and Fiordland are still being urged to avoid beaches, where strong and unusual currents may be experienced. GeoNet reports almost 5,000 people felt the shake at 2:43 p.m, centred west of Stewart Island, 33 kilometres deep. The National Emergency Management Agency says evacuations aren't required, as no land threat is expected.
Labour's leader says he hopes to retain his Wellington electorate MPs despite proposed boundary changes. The Independent Representation Commission's mooting changes to voting areas reflecting population growth. It includes replacing 3 lower North Island seats, Mana, Ohariu and Otaki, with 2. Labour's Barbara Edmonds and Greg O'Connor hold the first 2. Chris Hipkins says they'll have to discuss what happens next.
I hope Greg will stay within the Labour team, and so we'll work with him to identify the best way of achieving that. We also clearly want Barb to still be a Labour Member of Parliament as well.
The Ministry of Health is assuring the public it's working at speed to find out how an 11-year-old was mistaken for an adult mental health patient. Police took the girl to Waikato's Henry Bennett Centre this month, where she was identified as a missing 20-year-old, handcuffed and medicated and kept for 12 hours. Health NZ Deputy Chief Executive Kath Cronin told RNZ they're very sorry and are looking after the family.
We are all extremely upset that this has happened. As I said, we're taking this seriously. We're going to get to the facts.
A changing story from the Māori Development Minister, who says he wasn't aware new government RMA laws won't include a treaty principles clause. The government's new planning framework includes acts around land development and environmental protection. This morning, Tama Potaka claimed he didn't know it lacked reference to the treaty.
First I've heard of it is right now. I don't know about
the treaty clause has been removed.
I haven't seen any formal document in that respect.
Labour's Willie Jackson says the government intention was clear.
I'm surprised and disappointed that the Minister of Māori Development wouldn't know about that.
This afternoon, Potaka now says he hadn't understood the questions asked. Police believe a 63-year-old man found dead on a roadside in Wellington's Miramar last week was killed. They've launched a homicide investigation into Abdul Nabizadeh's death. Ethan Manera reports.
The man, originally from Afghanistan, was found with serious head injuries early in the morning as police searched the streets after a nearby home invasion burglary. He died in hospital the next day. Police say he wasn't involved in the burglary and the intruder's still at large. It's unknown if the cases are linked.
To sport, and the departing Breakers front office have issued a final thank you as the Australian Basketball League club's new owners prepare to take charge. Brisbane's iconic Gabba cricket and AFL ground is set for the scrap heap after the 2032 Olympics in the city. Manly CEO Tony Mestrov is adamant they can convince their halfback to again stay. Daily Cherry Evans has gone public with his desire to leave after this NRL season, with the Sea Eagles scrambling to offer a 2-year deal in response. That is your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.